was, way out there, and we got hot water in 2001, which I always say was a game changer. The little town is called Temagog. Temagog is between the cracks of red dirt earth and the glistening Pacific. Wedged at the foothills of the Armadale tablelands, not every man has a table, hands, plans, or demands. A peaceful place, yet one of hardships. 91 I was born, raised on the Willy Willy Road, a 1.5 lane track at the time, dirt of course. We ate our eggs with yolks, collected our rain with tanks. Coca-Cola, shoes, and new clothes were luxuries of I knew nothing. And what a way to be. I wouldn't trade it for the world, you see. Every part of my being, everything you are seeing is the result of my upbringing. And every song that I'm singing comes from the reeling, the feeling, the healing of those flat acres, those limestone, apple gum, bunya pine lands, that recipe for a naked flame, newspaper kindling and fallen wood, collected by the two strong hands of my father. 10 years old and I sold my soul. I knew Mum wanted me to play the ivory, but the devil had something else in store for me. It was all I thought about, playing the etudes of Clapton, Cooter, and a healthy blend of the hillbilly hybrid back porch revival Australiana rhythm and booze that seeped out of the jam room every time my parents had a rehearsal or jam session. It made quite the impression on a young Joseph. I turned 16 and started smoking. Not cigarettes, of course, but that 6-ring cigar box. Par for the divorce of my Catholic high school, it was a sweet fare-thee-well. The devil at the crossroads ringing his bell. I became a star of the screen in my small way. The era of reality TV had yet to fade, and the facade, the parade, and the ricochets became all too familiar to me. Girls, pearls, a plastic novelty check, trips to Europe, the Americas, the ghost of Robert Johnson shining down on me. At 18, I moved to Tennessee. I didn't know much of Johnny Cash and Company, but I soon became immersed in the craft of writing songs, playing tunes, and the American drive, the striving and the thriving to which I was drawn like a heifer to the lick. Trios with the drums and bass, my preferred ensemble. The rumble and the thwack I'd always loved, but the fact was, as a soloist, was with what I had connected the dots. A learner, not a stoner, a dreamer, not a screamer, a believer that life is short and art is long. It was 2016, I discovered some truths. I was hungry once, and through a lens of Zen I once again became 10. That same kid, a meter tall, carrying my 6-string on the bus to school. It was all to me, and so once again became. So I'm back for more. The 4 a.m., 14-hour day, 100-hour week. A constant striving for a thoughtful meaning between these frets. And I won't rest but to take a breath. I don't know what is next, but I know what is left. The limitless oceanic set of possibilities open to every one of you and me. And though a lowly surf from the Temagog plains, here I am in Sellersville, and shall remain.